Hello. Welcome to the. I'm going to butcher it.
Welcome to the Diners Daily Special. We are live on location, I suppose.
Somewhat on location.
We're
Best Buy.
We're at Best Buy. We have a podcast to do this morning, so we are going to make this quick, and we are hanging out in the truck.
It's like my love life, quick and painful.
Getting ready to walk into Best Buy. So hit our sponsors real quick.
Yeah, thank you to our gold sponsors: Wabash Valley Plumbing, Pappy's Barbecue, Peak Performance Gym, Wabash Valley Adult Teen Challenge, ML Productions, and Stitch Brands.
Thank you.
Just so you know, honey, I got the patches delivered.
And as always, shop.thedinerpod.com. Get your shirts. We got a couple new ones getting ready to come out, so be on the lookout for those.
Absolutely.
So we'll make this kind of short and sweet. One of the things that I found, do you see that Neuralink?
What's that?
So it's basically like you can basically use your brain to use a computer and stuff. So they put it in this guy's paralyzed, I believe, from the neck down, but they put the chip in his head, and he was able to play a game of chess on a computer with his brain. He was able to move the cursors, move the pieces.
Really?
Yeah, it was really cool. Kind of scary that you can.
That is terrifying.
Yeah, we're going to turn into like computer chips, but you know.
Well, I guess in that case, like if you can't really, that's good as long as it's not like an evil genius.
I feel like they're going to eventually use it for evil, because that's something they're trying to do. They have these medical chips that they're wanting to start implanting in us. Mm-hmm. So essentially, they can tell who takes what. Like, so if another vaccine comes out, they can kind of like have their way of telling you if you did take it or not, or who knows, they may hack these damn things and turn us all into robots, so who knows.
I'm kind of liking the pioneer lifestyle.
Me too. I don't think I want to be chipped. I don't even like my phone half the time. I don't want to have a phone inside of me.
I chipped my elbow one time. It really hurt.
I don't think that's the same thing. So another one that I had was, did you see Ohtani's interpreter?
Who's Ohtani?
Shohei Ohtani from the Dodgers, used to play for the Angels. Like, phenom of a baseball player.
Who was the guy that played for the Mariners?
Ichiro Suzuki.
Okay,
yeah, he was really good for a long time. So Ohtani's one of the first ones that pitches and hits. So he pitches and plays the field, and he's like ridiculously good at both. His interpreter got fired because of a gambling problem. He supposedly stole $4.5 million from Ohtani to pay for his bookie because he has a crazy gambling problem. Well, of course, normal is that Ohtani's the one that has the gambling problem.
He's the fall guy?
And he's the fall guy because obviously...
Maybe he paid Ohtani. Maybe Ohtani paid him $4 million to take the fall.
I mean, it's very possible, but the money came out of Ohtani's account to pay the bookie, and that's how it got caught. So he is currently fired, and there's like a whole investigation thing. But per Pete Rose, if it gets caught, then Ohtani's going to get a lifetime ban just like old Pete did. So... be very interesting.
We'll see how that shakes out.
Yeah. Another one I had was a lady named Tamara Walcott broke the woman's deadlift record. Guess
congratulations. How much it was? 500 pounds.
660 pounds.
Jeez.
It was insane. Like, everything on her body was trembling. I had the video, but obviously we're live on location, so a little bit. Don't have it ready.
We'll show you the video later.
We'll have a cool picture later for
We'll
our
circle back to it
today.
where we may or may not circle back.
Speaking of podcasts, we did have a podcast of Chris Godfrey from. It's a really cool episode. So if you haven't checked it out yet, the links are on our page or Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Google Podcast, and iHeartRadio.
You're on Amazon now?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Amazon Music.
Did not know that.
I've told you
that
Pandora? 5 times. No, we're not. I couldn't find Pandora to put it on. I put it on every platform that was available.
Yeah, you lose me after iHeartRadio because I've never heard of the others.
Yeah, we got it on there. And then the only other headline I had was, did you see Caitlyn Jenner came out in support of the banning of like trans women, men, whatever, competing in women's sports?
The transgender in women's sports.
Yes, there you go.
There we go.
But yeah, Caitlyn Jenner came out and said it shouldn't happen, that it's a biological difference, and obviously, she doesn't want to see people getting hurt or whatever else. So kind of neat to see that type of person come out in support of it, because obviously the NCAA is getting sued right now by the swimmers. And did you see the one girls, their bathing suits on their crotch area, it said "not a dude," which I found to be quite humorous. So, not a dude. but I thought that was pretty hilarious. So, but yeah, did you have any topics today?
I did not, because I was going 100 miles an hour. We're not going to spoil anything, but we've got a big interview today.
Yeah, it's going to be
a
awesome.
lot of prep work. Well, like prep work by like breaking shit down.
Breaking all of our things down, and then we had to go deliver things.
And I'm single dad now. So, well, my wife went to Florida. She didn't leave me, but so I was trying to get all that figured out. So yeah. Josh Peck. I just got Josh Peck.
Oh, yeah.
He was trending on Twitter because he was, I believe, was defending Dan Schneider and his antics.
He was.
And I'm like, okay, were you getting paid off somehow?
Well, and then the Drake Bell came out and said he talked to Josh and that take it easy on him. So it's a very weird situation. Like, clearly that documentary came out, though. Like, there's a lot of shit going on. And
I still got to watch it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I've just gotten to see all the clips on Twitter. And
shout out to Verizon
else,
Wireless, who has now lumped my Netflix bill, and it gave me Max.
Well, that was nice of them.
Yeah, so it's cheaper than just paying for Netflix at the old school.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, that's easy.
Shout out Verizon.
Well, we're going to cut this short because we got to go look at a computer, and then we got to go do a really, really cool podcast. So
yeah,
we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.